I am probably the worst player in Enshrouded, or at least that's what a lot of other people thought last time I played it. But in reality, I did actually have some enjoyment of the game. It was a lot of mixed feelings, but after hearing so many of my friends and so many of you guys say how much you guys loved it, I just had to continue to try and get into it. In this episode, I definitely got there with the help of some friends, with the help of all of you guys letting me know what I was doing wrong, and honestly just putting a little bit more time in, paying a little bit more attention. I'm getting to a point where I actually really do enjoy this game. I'm actually progressing a little bit, and maybe we become not the worst player in Enshrouded, but we're starting as the worst player in Enshrouded today. Before we get started, I am currently trying to make it to 10,000 subscribers, and if you guys could help me get there, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. And we are back in Enshrouded. First of all, thank you guys so much for all the support on the first one of these. I did not expect that much to come from Enshrouded, considering that most of the time even a small Valheim episode doesn't even get that much, so I was really excited by that. I got a lot of tips, helpful and unhelpful, about what I need to do to play differently and make myself a little bit better, as well as a couple of friends have been playing a bit more than me, have been showing me kind of what I need to do. Pretty much the idea is to not be an idiot, slow down, read the descriptions of all my items and stuff, and how to actually use them. And also to stop skipping past all the small places I'm running past, because they actually have stuff inside of them. They're not just like... I'm thinking of Valheim's like empty kind of structure, where like all of the world structures don't really mean a lot. And that's not necessarily the case. The other thing I was told was to absolutely try and level up these, like my bow, my scythe. And it has been a while, so it's probably going to be... I don't know, I'm probably going to be playing a little stupid for a while. And I'm not going to be perfect at the game yet by any means, but... we're gonna try. I don't even remember what I was doing last episode. We can upgrade the flame. We got quests all over the place, but I don't necessarily need to be grinding those. I think I should be trying to build a better base, maybe build a farm, try and get as much food as I can, and chill out at base for a little bit and try and get some of my stuff upgraded. So first, let's come to this guy and look. Upgrade weapons. So I need runes, legendary runes. Makes sense. I need to go get more runes, which means I just need to explore more places. I think that's the same thing that I need for both of those. Yes, yes. I don't think I can upgrade my armor, but I think that's probably because my armor is, not like a legendary status or anything. It's just kind of on me. Also, this... I'm trying to look. I feel like I need gloves and stuff. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I could get, but... Alright. Well, we're going to look at what crafting stuff I have. I'm going to try and get re-familiar with the game again, because, like I said, it's been quite a bit of time. And just gather up some resources, and maybe try and explore some of these very, like... early small areas that I skipped out on, or maybe we'll go up to the tower and jump down and around to some of these random little spots that I never really got to explore. All of these little question marks all around. Okay, I am in a new area. We're trying to grab the what is it? The hand spindle for crafting. I have stopped at some smaller areas. Haven't found anything too crazy, but I've found a shit ton of stuff to turn into runes, which has been nice. Oh, Jesus. Well, we did not have a good day. Damn, I can't see a thing. Come on, Eternal Flame, help me out here. I know the hand spindle's gotta be up top, where those spiders are at. I just can't figure out how to get up there, but just walk around a little more. It's weird because I just came from a game where I could climb, and so I feel super odd right now because, like, there's no even, like, mantle mechanic, which is perfectly fine. It just like, it feels very funny after where I was just at. How the hell do I get up there? Unless it's just the roof, but it's not. No, it's not just the roof. I gotta figure out how to get up there. But we're looking for the hand spindle. We're over here killing some dudes. His health potions are the biggest difference in the world for any of this stuff so far. If I can get into any of these other houses. And honestly, it's not too bad, but hold on a minute. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna make someone else told me to make lockpicks. So we're gonna do that. Lockpick. You search. The fuck do you make a lockpick? Oh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. Let's check over here. Oh yeah, what do we got here? Nice. Lesser ring of stamina. Here's the thing. I came over here with a incredibly full stamina, which is not cool. Holy, plus 400 health. So I've been trying to figure out like what to keep and throw and stuff. Someone also told me to put on a ring if I had it, which I have 2. I have poison resistance, leech life chance, stamina, and stamina regen, which is nice. Now let's see what the fuck is down here. Nothing. Well, I really can't see a damn thing. There we go. Alright, well, we're going to stand over here for a little bit. We're going to explore these little buildings, looking for this hand spindle. God dang it, I did not mean to use that. Well, maybe not a bit of a bad thing, actually. But the biggest thing I am looking for is however I can get my crafting up better, like get all the different recipes and stuff that I can, because that's also going to open up weapon chances and stuff for me. Oh! But yeah, like I said, I haven't really done any research. I just am listening off of what you guys said, and I don't really know. The one thing I still don't necessarily know about this game is where progression leads. So, like, I get better weapons, better stuff, you do the things on the map, but whereas a lot of other games have a very clear, like, maybe not end point, but this is the spot that you progress to, this is a little more open, which is good. It's an open world, but it may take me a little longer to figure it out. Ah, that makes more sense. The hand spindle is not here. Also, I have... Oh, shit! That was not the situation I wanted to necessarily jump into. Out of flint arrows. Let's get a heal here. But we do have a story location on where to go to deal with, ouch. Oh my god, we're gonna have to use so many of these. That's okay, though. We're bad at the game, and it's fine. I should eat meat if I get the chance, is what I'm seeing as well. But we need to follow, like, a little more of a quest line. I didn't realize. I thought this was just a location to go get it from, but we shall read. I have found a lot of stuff, and I have a shit ton of runes, which makes me feel a little bit happy. But I also, okay. Bees, please fuck off. Why is this such a thing? Why are bees so mean in this game? Okay. Is this it? What do we got here? Ooh. Wait a minute. Hour 12. Draw speed. Plus... Okay. I'm gonna take both. Just give me a second. Bro, we don't need... That's a lot of fucking bones, to be quite honest. The biggest thing that I can remake is those blocks. I want to check out this bow. So this one does 12, ours is power 18.7. But we can look at piercing damage, increased backpack. We can look at what this means when we get back. I mean, worst case scenario, we harvest it, we're good. Holy shit, is this where its thing is gonna be? Hold on a minute. Is that where the hunter's thing is going to end up at? Is up there? Because that is fucking far. Oh, but that's where all of the new stuff I need to go is. Maybe we bring... Shit, what button is it to place a flame altar? Whatever it is, I'll find it here in a second. We should probably place a flame altar up this way if we're gonna go this way. Which I wasn't planning to, but yeah, you know what? We exploring, we getting new spots. I don't feel like I'm getting my ass kicked too badly, at least with the health potions on my side. Other than maybe by the bees. So, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll head up that way. I do want to go back and see what upgrades I can get on these weapons, though. But I am really interested in getting this better armor from this lady talking about possibly doing this. And I want to look at... I think last time I got the farmer right as I stopped. Maybe we should do this place as well. And, what the fuck are those? Hold on a minute. I'm using all my arrows on these fucking things. I don't know what these are. I just feel like I shouldn't get close to them. Anyways, we'll try and stop at all the locations I can. We're just gonna keep moving. And it looks like we're starting to get some new enemies, which is cool. Oh yeah, but I got the farmer last time. And didn't really, like, do anything with that. So I should do something with that this time. Okay, I placed down my flame. Just, I think I'm in the other, like, area. I think I'm in the next, like, kind of biome area. And so I just went ahead and placed it. And we are moving. And I haven't upgraded. I upgraded my stuff a bit. We got some arrows and stuff. We should be good to do some damage. And we have so many points of interest up here. Let's go to the city area. I almost just ran past it. I almost just turned and ran past it. But we're not going to do that. Follow the road, honestly. Feel like, though, I'm getting up to where these guys could be a bit stronger than me. Like, quite a bit stronger than me. Yeah, 11's fairly strong, I would say. Oh, shit! Ow, dude. Holy fuck! Okay, alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Still could be very underprepared to be in this area, but I sat back at base long enough, and I also don't have that many crafting stations to fix that much stuff, so... I could have used those to lure stuff into, I guess, but I'll ignore it. Alright. Explore this, but yeah, we're headed north, because I feel like that's where I gotta be. Okay, I have come back to some of the earlier areas. I'm gonna try and clean up as much as I can. So, this is a problem. It's a problem of feeling, and I know a lot of people tried to explain it to me last episode, but it did not help. Pretty much, I feel like in order to progress, I have to go do these missions. Like, I feel like I have to go to these new areas. But those areas are also, like, extremely clearly way too much for me. So, or for, like, what I have on right now. So, I'm trying to figure out where to bridge that gap. Where's the stuff I'm supposed to be doing to make myself stronger so that it's not stupid of me to go to those areas. That's what I'm trying to find right now. So I'm going to try and do these, all these little, like, question marks around here. But, like, some of these I don't necessarily know why they're there. Like, I had one that I went to and it was like, I traveled across map to one of these, like, points of interest and there was, like, 2 fucking spiders and no chest. And I'm like, what is the point of that? Why did you mark that for me? So I hope some of these have decent gear to help me. But, I mean, I didn't look if the blacksmith, if I can make more armor from him, like boots and stuff. I think I can, but I have a feeling I'm missing something for that, or else I don't know why I wouldn't have done that already. But I'll still check. And then I do need to start growing food, because stuff like the corn is really good because it increases your melee. There's so many different things that I want to grow, but the other thing is I did a bunch of my skill tree stuff, and I've been going more into warrior since I've been using melee weapons and all of that, because, you know, that makes sense to me if I'm going to use melee. I should do more melee damage and have better dodges and stuff. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Okay. This is a good one to go to. This doesn't seem like one of the ones that's going to have a boss at it. This just seems like one I got to break. Maybe some bugs. Or some of these fucking things. Okay, this is a fairly early one at least. There's still only level 3 things here. Ouch! Doesn't mean I want to fight the bugs. Let's break that. Come on. Hey, get off me. I'm trying to do this. There we go. Skill point. That's what I wanted. See, stuff like that. This one makes total sense. It was a little thing. It wasn't a big thing, but it got me a skill point. So now I can use that to make myself stronger. That makes total sense to me. I do need to be doing more of these. I just wish there was like, and there very well might be some way to tell like how important different aspects of this are, because I'm just going to as many of these question marks as I can. And like I said, some of them are like very stupid and useless, and some of them are very good. So I got to figure out if there's a way to distinguish between those. But trying to read more, trying to go slower, trying to explore more areas. I think I severely underestimated how much I went, like, people were saying I was going way too far last time without doing stuff. I feel like I severely underestimated how much I went too far and how far out from spawn I shouldn't have been with this gear. So, we're gonna keep exploring, see what happens. Bring you guys back when we get to cool places, but yeah, being out there, that village that I tried to stop at, too much. At least for me. I'm either stupid, bad at the game, or yeah, I still have not gone far enough. Still should not be out here yet. That wasn't ominous at all. The Hollow Halls. Here's the terrifying part. I'm pretty sure one of my friends showed me this yesterday and showed me how fucked up he was getting. Oh yeah, no, this is, again, not a place I should be. Oh no! Oh, we're getting the fuck out of here, my friend. Okay. Can I close? Okay, maybe I can take one of them. Why are they chasing me out? Oh, come on. Why can't they open the fucking door? Oh my god, dude. Once again, I don't know what areas I can go to. Which ones I can't? It's not extremely clear to me which ones I can go to and which ones I can't. I thought this one back pushed by this area would be an extremely... It's back here by... I mean, I guess it's kind of... I'm getting kind of far out. But, like, I thought that would be a really easy one with the direction that I was going and how close I was to the spawn. Holy shit, that one got me fucked up. Okay, we're gonna get our stuff back and maybe pick a different one. Trying to see which ones I still have to go to. I still have that same feeling of like I am extremely underpowered, and I get that, but I have no clue why or how. A lot of people were saying read and don't skip. Trying my best. It's not doing a whole lot. It's doing some. Definitely doing some, but I also still feel like I'm missing something huge that I don't quite get. Okay, this one was level 3. We like that. It's a lot better for me. That's fucking cool. I feel like it doesn't do that much damage, but I am in I am in a smaller area. I feel like it looks cool as hell though. Let's see. That does 14. Yeah, I do 30. I'm trying to think. I don't know if this is worth me using at this point, just because, I mean, I should have came here earlier. This was like a level 3 place. This would have been a crazy ass one for a level 3 like area. Scavenger stash. Waypoint. Okay, cool. So we can see now. Nope, not. I didn't want to set that. Can I click on this? No, I cannot. What I was doing is, yeah, okay, see in journal. I was trying to check in journal, like, how some of this stuff works to see if I can get any, like, see if I can get any activity on, like, what helps. I should go back and do this gem forge at some point, but that area was also terrifying. That's Flameborn. I'm just trying to get a gauge on, like, how difficult it is, because I can kind of get an idea based on where it was. So that's only waypoints. That's journal. I don't know. Some of these don't have necessarily journal entries. Part of the layer. I think I should be almost ready to do this one, though it was pretty insane last time I went down there. Southern Caravan. Who is this one a part of? Oh, and I don't have that stuff. Okay. This is the kind of stuff I'm looking at, though. Trying to figure out, like, where I should be going. Because, again, these are all very fun and distracting up here, where I think I should be going. But in reality, I need to be down here. I just need to figure out why I'm supposed to be down here. Like, which areas down here I'm supposed to be in. Am I supposed to go out here? This random-ass flame shrine in the middle of nowhere. Be it base crafting stuff, or, like, something like this hollow halls. I think I'm going to go back to base and see. I think I'm going to sacrifice that sword I just got against my scythe and see if I can get it even further upgraded, and see if I can use my level up point to increase melee damage by 5% per attribute point. Well, I don't know how to put more than one attribute point, but that's fine. All sorts of crazy shit in this. And then, let's see, we're going to salvage and salvage both of those. We have, I didn't see how many rooms we have. There's 43, that might be enough to hit an upgrade on these guys. Also, real quick, homie.
Keep it brief.
Oh shit.
I hammer will fix it.
Wait. I'm sorry, that was your daughter? That sucks, because I just fucking... yeah, that sucks. Alright. In here, I do have... If I get the aerated Banshee Gel, which I did last time, I think I meant to make these. I can make this extra armor that goes with my armor to make me a bit stronger as well. So, let's do that. Let's make some metal sheets. We'll get our resin. We'll get our aerated Banshee Gel. Whatever other random crap I need. And also... if we get one more legendary rune, which I could make, but then I'm out of stuff. Unless I can also get rid of these shivs and wand. There we go. We can make a legendary rune. And upgrade the scythe even further. There we go. Okay. Do that. We'll see. I know, like I said, I think I have aerated Banshee Gel and all of that other stuff I was talking about. And if I don't, I really don't know where the hell it would have gone. Because I remember getting it. I remember the Banshees in the farm area and all that kind of stuff. I just don't remember where I put it. Which is slightly terrifying. But I have sap. I have the metal sheets. And if I can find where I put it, then... okay, I don't know. I really don't know where it would have gone. If I can figure out where the hell I put that, I can maybe use it. Or if I can figure out how to go get more, I can maybe use that. Oh, there we go. Let's make my other shit. Oh, I did also take all my animal fur and turn it into leather or whatever else is in here. The dried fur. Don't know if I need that yet or not. Let's see. My friend. Armor. I like that. I like that. We need 15 mycelia, which we should have. If I don't have, I can go get. That feels good. Nope, that is not the point. That feels good knowing... hey, get the fuck... get out of bed! That feels really good knowing I have more armor that I can make, actually. What did I need? My brain is blank. Okay. sick time. One of my friends who is probably 3 or 4 hours ahead of me in the game and is much better at reading and paying attention. He's also like a wiki nerd, so he pays a little bit more attention to that kind of stuff. I was asking him, like, what stuff should I be doing? Just kind of, you know, I'm past the point of, like, figure out the game myself, and I'm kind of just trying to, you know, enjoy it as much as I can. And he said to do this Hill of Scavengers, because I hadn't done that yet. He also said to go try and get the blacksmith stuff, which I tried, died to the smoke. That means that I need to upgrade my flame. Fine. All of that is good info to have. But this is literally the one I was doing earlier, and then didn't because it became nighttime. So we are going to go back up here. What should I be eating? Corn. Benny bun. And we have some magical damage stuff. Also, let's get... let's switch to them copper arrows. We'll go back up here because this is where one of the kind of bosses is, I think. Semi-boss, you know. This is the next thing that I need, and he said it was here, so I'm very happy that he told me that, because I quite honestly may have never came back here after earlier, which this is exactly what you guys were talking about. I need to finish these things that I'm starting. I get it now. I get the frustration behind it. I probably won't fix it about myself, but I get it at least. I'm just as frustrated with you guys. Let's see up here. I did clear a decent amount. I wonder if any of them... I'm sure they have all... yeah, they've all respawned. Bullshit. I have a feeling it's not going to be alone. Him. Oh! Holy shit. Hey, can I get a... oh, I see the head now. What I want to do is throw these. Play that game, bitch. How's that feel? Probably not that great. If I quite honestly had to guess. Gotta hit her like right in the face. Okay, this isn't too bad. We got her about half. Crazy little boss fight though. Ouch. Dude, why am I taking so much damage? Poison in 5 seconds. Okay, cool. Fight her at a distance. Let's not get poisoned again. Alright. Just get her out here with me. And not let her hit me with that shit again. I cannot tell what areas are effective and which ones aren't, but honestly, just keep backing it up, keep it at the range. And, sorry, I was looking at her health. Light work. Okay, we're grabbing what should be... this should be all of the salt we need. We just got all of the honey, which took forever. And we're going to go grab the last little bit of mycelia. And we're going to head... or we'll go back to base after that. And we'll be able to upgrade our flame altar to a level... or we'll be able to strengthen our flame. Which is going to be really, really nice. So... I think I know that that'll give us the ability to go through Stronger Shroud, which is what killed me earlier. That's how we get to Revelwood. That's how we do a whole bunch of different stuff that we're supposed to be doing. But it's also, I think, going to do a couple of other things. I forget exactly what it's supposed to be doing. But I'm sure, I'm sure it will remind us as we do it. I also may take a break here in a second to set up a farm. So a break from progression, not a break from playing. But I want to see if I can get a decent-sized farm set up. Because, I don't know, I'm seeing the usage of more of this stuff to the point where like it would be a good idea to have a consistent source of it, especially like the mushrooms, any of the healing stuff, any of the food. I feel like the better of that I can get is not gonna hurt, and I feel like I'm gonna need even more of it in the future. So I may also look at upgrading our actual flame altar size and making like a built-in farm and like making our base a little bit bigger. I would like to find a better way to get stone, because right now it's taking me forever to get, like, I remember before when I was building, it was taking me forever to get resources to build with. So if I could find a decent way, or remember a decent way to get stone, might be in a slightly better position. But how much mycelia are we looking at? We'll just grab 29. We cannot fast travel while we are in the shroud. Yeah, we'll go this way. Even though this literally might have been slower. Nope. Go back to base. Do this. See if the flame says anything. And see what we need to do it again. Because we'll be looking for those things. So, strengthen the flame. Oh, we need shroud wood too. I'll go grab it real quick. I'll be back. Okay. Now we can strengthen the flame. Epic fucking music. Okay, first of all, blacksmith stuff. Okay, wait, let's look at all this. Okay. Corrupted boar tusk, indigo, amber, copper ore, fell wisp wyvern, and then goo. We need a whole bunch of shit I haven't seen. Kind of like last time. Cool. So, that specifically does Shroud passage level, character attribute bonus, lore item, time and shroud. Okay, that's what all of that does. So, that's nice. So that means... Alright. Upgrade altar. We could do this to make our building area even bigger. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. But I think I do have some of those shroud cores, so we'll think about it. But now I can take a second. I will look at what it takes to farm. I don't know that we'll have... I looked at our inventory just a second ago. I don't know that we'll have...
The world is worth fighting for.
1 second. I would like to make some of these sunbeds. I need to make farm soil for that, which we need to do this. We need bone meal. So it'll be a little bit, I think, if I do end up doing it. But I think it's going to be worth it. I think we should do that. I think we should make some of these seed beds. Not sunbeds. Seed beds. And see if we can get some of that working and maybe get a farm area going. Because I just feel like it's going to be important at some point. Like, we're going to need it. And I feel like I know we're going to need it. So I might as well just do it now rather than later. So, we're going to get some of that set up. As far as our building area, we've still got... It's 80 meters by 80 meters, right? Why can I not? Can I get it to show the area, possibly? I cannot. Building area, I mean, I'm definitely not at the edges of this, I don't think. I just want to know where the edge is at. Oh, okay, I see. This is where the edge of our building area is at. So we've got plenty of room to do this. Maybe we'll flatten out some area and get a farm going. Like, it wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Okay, what started as a farm has become something more. Not quite yet, but it will be a farm. So I was digging to get the farm stuff, and I was like, oh, what if I expanded out here, and I could, you know, expand out and build the farm here. And so I started digging for both the actual, like, one second, the actual dirt, and for what else I would need, which was actually really nice, because now I have this big flat area that I can put stuff on. Now, one, this is not all going to be farm. Two, I assume the farm can go on top of the stone. I think it's like a crop plot kind of box rather than like an actual thing, because if it's like an actual, like, space on the ground, then this is fucking useless. But I think what I want to do is expand this part of the base this way, and then have the farm be out that way, because I know there's more stuff coming that we're gonna need a lot of room for. And also we're crafting up all sorts of bone meal for... Oh shit, what are we gonna do? building. We're gonna need a lot of wood. Anyways, 30 bone meal. How much crop plot can we make? So, we can make 110 soil, which means we can make 11 seed beds. So let's go grab some wood. Make sure we got our metal scraps on us. We're gonna need a whole bunch of wood. Gonna bring this back after deforesting and see what kind of area we can build here. I am kind of getting into the building of this. I'm kind of getting into the vibe of it. So, take my time. Build a cool little seed bed area and maybe a storage area. I don't know. We'll build a couple cool things. I've been building a lot in Valheim the last couple days, and I kind of feel like I'm still in the building mood. So I'm gonna build some cool stuff and see what we can get going in Enshrouded, because I've heard the building system. I mean, obviously I've already gotten to experience it a little bit, but I've heard from a lot of people that the building system is really something to be said about this game. So I want to get deeper into it and see how good of something I can build. Okay, I could probably use some like improvement. But I like it. I actually like this quite a bit. Let's do that. Throw some of these up. And I feel like we got a pretty solid little base going. Now, I really wish, and you guys can let me know if there's a way. I'd actually be really happy if someone could let me know. I really wish I could put this flame altar, move it up onto the foundations, and shut the hell up. Move it around it. Because, like, you need the flame altar to build the foundations. But I'd like it inside my base. Anyways, I want to see if there's a way to do some sort of, like, doorway kind of thing. See, that's not exactly what I want, though. I don't know, we'll see. Because I want to do, like, a big doorway. Anyways, it's empty right now. We're going to do some stuff with it. This is what we have, though. And we have our first... let's see. We want to do penny buns. We need 1 and a bone meal. We have 19. So, really, I could grow a shit ton of these. But I got to get them ready. Also, we got stairs to get on the roof back here. Alright, I want to do a little bit more with this. I want to make it look a little bit better, but I'm not too bothered by it right now. It looks nice right now. So we'll figure out what I'm going to fill all of this space with, but there's going to be people walking around and all sorts of other shit, so maybe we can do like this kind of thing. Like this. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of like the idea of just having this barred off from the outside. That might not be a bad way to necessarily do it. Yeah, why not? We'll try it out. Might be a bit weird. Might be great. I do really like the building system. It's got some weird-ass keybinds, but once you get used to that part, building, pretty solid. And I can already tell, I haven't even used it yet, that there's a ton of decorations and stuff, which makes my brain very, very happy. So, maybe I'll actually build like a little decorative area rather than necessarily anything like purpose-bound. But, this is what we have here now. This is our little base. A little bit expanded, a little bit of a room right here, and a farm for outside. If I can find anything to, like, any sort of, like, walling that I can do, or, like, making this into almost like a castle wall, that would be cool. But for now, it's basic, but it's cool. So I'm going to start building my crop plots. I'm planting as many penny buns as I can possibly manage. Okay, I may have had a slight misunderstanding about how farming works in this game, but that's okay. We're learning. So, I made all of these, not realizing that you don't need that many at all. You just need 1. Also, oh wait. We might be able to use all these actually. I didn't look at this. Water seems to be a thing, but you don't... Okay, I see. You don't need it for every one of them. You only need it for certain crops. What I was looking at is I remember seeing someone talk about somewhere, and I don't necessarily know where. I kind of wish I would have paid attention. That you could make a water well in your base using the carpenter, and I don't know if that's true, and I don't know where that comes into play, but if it is possible, that would be nice. Anyways, corn cobs, I mean, the farming in this game is awesome. Like, it's quick. It's not that quick, but it's very efficient. It kind of, I'm assuming, so one penny bun makes 5. 5 will pop into here and just continue to go with this. I don't know how to take this water out, but that's okay. I'll just leave it in there and go refill my water skins and stuff. And, okay, so those don't take water. I understand. But, I didn't misunderstand it. But, if I want to go do corn on the cob or something like that, I can go get water, make a whole shit ton of it, and then we can actually start making recipes and stuff, I'm assuming, which would be really, really nice. I do like the farming aspect of this game. I'm starting to get it, guys. I'm starting to understand why you like it, and I'm starting to understand how to be patient and learn about it. But you guys gotta be patient with me too. But that's okay. You want to leave funny hate? I'm not even gonna call them hate comments. If you want to leave funny comments about my skill of this game, I also am totally fine with that, because I also find those quite funny most of the time. So. We got all of these out here. If I can find a way to get water, cool. But if I can't, I just don't think I'm going to have enough bone meal to actually split between these. But maybe I will at some point. But we're definitely going to have everything I could need. And I know that coming up, there are more plants coming up soon. So maybe I'll wait till then. But the berry bush seedlings, all sorts of stuff like this, they should be good to do. They only take 1 water as well. And then farm soil, which I can also make. Not bad at all. Quite easy, actually. I think I'm going to start making some of those purple berry ones as well, assuming I still have some purple berries. Got 20. Let's go get some water from the closest place I know, and we'll bring it back here and maybe start setting up some of those. But that is a really sick farming setup. And I'm kind of glad we did the little base upgrade. I think we're going to spend a bit more time. I say this every time right as I'm at the end of it, but I do want to, let's just say I at least appreciate the time I'm spending hanging out at base and trying to progress that way rather than just going to do only missions. So, alright. Onwards. Okay. It might be a little dumb, but I'm going to go up here for this Anders chest because I've been told by a friend that it's a good idea. Now that friend knows marginally more than me, but not a ton more than me, so it could be a bad idea. I'm accepting that it could be a bad idea if we need to cook some food real quick. But that's okay, because I think he's right. So pretty much he said that is where you get better armor from the blacksmith. So I should go do that so I can get better armor. Because, I mean, I have 100 right now, but I think better armor is like really one of the things that I'm looking for. And who knows, maybe it'll unlock better weapons too, or better upgrades, or I don't really know. We'll see. But we're going to go up there. Hopefully the fog is not still red, because it killed me last time when it was. So, I don't want that again, because I jumped into it and died into the red fog. But, if I can get across, if I can get that, we're going to come back here and grind out whatever armor I need, and start to see if I can get the last couple runes to fully upgrade my legendary weapons, until I have something better to do with them, because I mean, I assume at some point I will get better weapons and I'll leave these ones behind, but for now, since I haven't found that, I would like to just keep them. So I think we are going to go up here to this home, not go to that city because I need to skip it, and we're going to go try and get that chest. Okay, this may be stupid as hell. Oh, I know it is. Oh my god, no. That was not at all what I wanted. Oh, wait a minute. It might have been what I wanted. Am I across? Oh, fuck yeah, we are. Oh, that was ridiculous. I knew I had to go through that stupid city, but that's the one that I was raging in earlier, so there was no way I was gonna fight through it again. Okay, we're across. We just gotta get over to here and I'll be okay. But worst case, we jump off the cliff and land at our other base, so that's fine. But holy shit, was that terrifying. That definitely could have been another rage fest had I fucked that up. I just gotta figure out where this stupid chest is at so I can go back to base. I don't plan on spending time over here or fighting off anything that is over here at all. Okay, I think we're almost here. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. I want to get up the fucking ladder. Nope, 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 nope. Let's kill this from up here. That was definitely it. I just don't know. Ah, fuck. Find the location of the blocks, obtaining a building material. Cool. I don't know if that actually upgrades any of the people that I needed. I actually don't even know if that was the right guy that I just went towards, but you know what? We live and we learn. I actually don't know at all which one I was supposed to be going to. But I'm going to pick up this dyed wooden block now. If I can. Also, we're getting tons of game meat from this. So, I'll honestly take it. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. You can get just some combos. Alright. In here. Take all. Half-timbered blocks. So, yeah, we didn't really get that much from this, but I definitely didn't get what I thought I was going to get. However, I now... Oh, shit. I really wish there's a way to pick up flame altars, or, again, you guys can let me know if there is, but I have no clue. So, yeah, for right now, my problem stands. I would like to put one up here, but I'm pretty sure I'm already out of spots to put them for this upgrade, so... And I probably shouldn't stack them that close together until I know how to pick them up. But, we're gonna go back. That's something completed, but not necessarily what I thought it was gonna be. I gotta figure out what the blacksmith's upgrade is, but I'm gonna do that in just a second.
Hey!
Well, plus a point to the people who say I can't read, because it literally says deactivate altar on them, and then you just make a new one. So, I also may be able to fix the one in the base, which is nice. That being said, I gotta figure out how to make it through this village again. Just gonna try and book it through, but it's probably not gonna. It's probably gonna be quite dangerous again. But if I can get a flame altar up, like, just right over here, then that's a pretty good area to explore all of these from. Even that new ancient spire, which then I really wouldn't need either of these flame altars over here. I have a teleport point I could just fly from. Honestly, this ain't a bad spot right here. This is actually kind of a cool spot for a base. Sick. Now we can go towards that camp entrance. And actually, I'm going to go back and pick up this altar right here because I don't want this one anymore either. So we're just going to keep kind of moving them with us now that I know how to do that. I may actually end up picking up a lot of them and moving them because I have now read that all I got to do is deactivate it. Oh. First time I've seen these guys. Oh no, I saw some earlier. Oh Jesus. Quite strong. Holy shit, I feel like we're gonna get hell of bones from this. Oh yeah, we got bones from that. That can't be good. That guy looks a bit stronger. Oh, it's like a summoner. Oh my god! This is kind of fucking awesome, though. Okay. Alright, see, that hurt. But we'll be alright. Holy shit, this is crazy! Okay. Those mobs get a little insane. Here, another one out there. See, I don't use these. I don't hate picking those up. I just don't use those ever. Bones. Alright. This is cool, though, because I think that means that, well, depending on where we're at in the different biomes and stuff, just like Valheim, and just like in mostly survival games, there's going to be a lot of different types of things we can fight, but I hadn't seen that at all yet, and if that was like the equivalent to being the first biome, holy shit did the Springlands take a long time to get through. So, I mean, maybe that was just me, but still, that was insane. So we're going to work our way up. We're almost to this Withered Encampment one, which makes me think maybe we'll just do it because we're kind of just on our way. Working our way up the path. But also when I get the spinning wheel, I can make my better wingsuit. I realize that now, and I also really want that. So I think that's going to be worth it. I think what I want to go do is the tower, because that will give me a respawn or a teleport point even deeper in here that I can always fly from. And holy shit. That may be the new weapon. Hold on a minute. I know it doesn't do as much as what we got now. But if we were to upgrade it, so we currently do 33. This does 29, and it still has so many more upgrades. I think we're going to keep that one as our new weapon, actually. Now, okay. Yeah, I can salvage that for 360. That's crazy, because I've put some into it. So yeah, I think we'll look at that when we get back home, but I'm going to keep that one for now. Okay, it is nighttime. However, I think that's going to be a fine thing, because it's... First of all, let's eat that. Something like that. I would like to eat more strawberries, actually. There we go. But, it doesn't matter that it's nighttime, because we're here. So, we're going to go up this. It may be a pain in the ass. It may be very difficult. But I'm going to hope it's worth it. And also, it kind of sounds more like a... Yeah, like a puzzle than a fight. Okay, can't get through there. Could make them both easy, but that's okay. What else we got? Oh, that's the locked one. Okay. We got this one. Oh my god. Where am I supposed to get out of here at? Bop. And it opens that one. Very nice. Oh, it's not the double one. Okay. And we go up. And we go up. I don't remember if there was a fight the first time I did one of these, or if it was just all puzzle. I actually like the puzzles in this game a lot. They're very reminiscent of a couple of my favorite games, so... 4 of them. Holy shit, I'm gonna get this one done and then bring you guys back. I'm not gonna make you watch all 4. Okay, door open. That took me a lot longer, but this one had a lot more loot in it, so we'll take it. Please tell me it's not another one, because I'm too stupid for these. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's definitely another one. Alright, 2 more. Again, not gonna make you guys watch this just because that one took me forever. That would have been half the video right there. Also not so bad. And then... Alright, that one was way easier, and I'm assuming that that is the top. Yes. Okay. Cool. Holy shit, really? Oh, we got all of these locations, Elixir Wells. Cool. Awesome, we now have a teleport point to the ancient spire in Revelwood. That is beautiful, actually. Cool. Let's try and hop down to wherever this cave entrance is now. I guess if I really need to come back anywhere, we can teleport up to here, which is great. It's got me fucked up. Me fucked up. More big-ass spiders. I feel like this is a really big, almost arena-shaped thing for just a few spiders. Like... Maybe I'm wrong, though. Hand spindle. Not spinning wheel, hand spindle. Okay. Got some more info on it. Now, should I explore the rest of this? Probably. I probably should. Oh my god, I'm gonna get my ass beat out here. Oh my god, what the fuck are those? I need to just keep on this one. Okay, yeah, fuck that, actually. Actually quite fuck that. We got our hand spindle. I should have just teleported out when I had the chance. So if I wanted to make, can I make flax seedlings, right? Yes. Okay, they do need a lot of water, which is fine. Just looking at this. Okay, so to get these, what we're gonna do, some of these have water in them. One of these has water in them. 1 second. Yeah, this one has 40 seed. Okay, this one has water in it. So, we're gonna take 10 of these, put them in there, change recipe to flax seedling, and that'll make 100 of them. And then we can replant 10 and we can plant 10 and keep 90 then, and just keep doing that. But I think I'm gonna need a bigger area to plant stuff. I think I'm realizing how much farming is a thing. And yeah, that's gonna be an entire thing, actually. Like, I'm trying to think of how many plants, like, I want and how many I need to... Yeah, that's going to be insane. So, maybe we start preparing that, because... I mean, I did base expansion, like, a few minutes ago, but... I feel like I still just don't have enough. Like, I don't have enough... Now that I understand how the planting and stuff works, I feel like there's no way this is going to be enough space for even one plant. There's no way this is going to be enough. This is, like, enough size for, like... This is, like, enough per plant that I want to do. But if I want to do a whole bunch of plants, this is going to be absolutely ridiculous in size. We need so much more. Maybe I can expand... Maybe I can break more of this, but I think, realistically, we're going to need... I mean, shit. I mean, we don't have that much more room. I guess we have more room out there. We're gonna realistically need to like put one on each side of the base and almost wrap it around the base. Like, it's gonna need to be a lot of farm space. But here's the thing: I know a lot of people build a lot, like many different bases and stuff. I kind of like the idea of one base. I've been doing it with my Valheim server, where like trying to like get everything put into one spot. And I really feel like it just looks cool if everything's all in one spot, but we'll see. I don't know. And I may even have to put, like, there's even a chance I gotta do multiple flame altars at this base, but I still just want to get it done. Also, I gotta figure out how to get rid of these little floating things here. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. I know I said I would. Take our provisional scythe and get rid of it. We're gonna get rid of these daggers. And we're going to upgrade this bad boy. Now, if I can get some legendary runes, this thing's gonna hit hard. So, I don't know how many it said I needed. I know I don't have that many, if I have any. How many was it per one? I'm trying to remember how many it was and how I get more. Oh, that's for one? I mean, considering the fact that I'm nowhere close to getting this last one, but even now, it already does more damage than the one I had. And with level 18, it's going to do even more damage, so I'm down. This is our new weapon. Hits slightly differently. Almost looks like it actually has a bigger range. And, sick. Alright. And we also just got the mission to do... I don't know what it was, actually. It was the Crucible, whatever that is. So, Forge location, yeah. So we gotta go up here at some point, but we chilling at base for a little bit for now. Okay, I'm trying something terrifying. I'm deactivating this altar, hoping that everything stays, because that would suck if it didn't. And I think we're gonna do some lighting on the base here soon. Let's check. Do these have... say repot, but I don't know how to tell when they're done. Click one. Oh, okay. Okay, so don't repot them. Cool. We have this area now, and we also have this area back here, which does still need to be fully filled in, but we've got some flax going. So we're going to get the rest of this area filled in. Get some lights up around this. We still got some flax going, but more will be done soon. We've got penny buns we can plant, which... oh my god, we can plant 90 of them. All for healing. Like, I think the penny buns plus the berries is just going to be mass healing potions if I can find a good source of water or bring a whole bunch of water back. Okay, also, yes, everything is fine. It did say to relog, so I think I'm going to do that here in a second. Oh, god, I'm so scared, but I feel like it's fine. I feel like that's... if there was a way to move the altar inside the base, that was it. So... we're gonna do that. We are gonna need a bit of stone, which I can do. But that's nice. So hopefully that works. Like I said, we're gonna relog and make sure that it all works before I continue. Just because it would really suck if it didn't. But I'd rather know it didn't now than later, so... get this all put together. And there we go. Okay, while everything grows, I think I have a little bit more time for the day. Also, I don't know why I didn't realize you could grow mushrooms. Not that I really use magical things at all, but that's really funny to me that I didn't know that. Or just didn't think about it. Anyways, we are going to head up to... I mean, I'm looking at all the early game stuff I never finished. I feel like... I mean, there's this stuff up here, there's these elixir wells and all that. I think the one that I actually want to go to is this gem forge. And I think if I can put this base right next to it, that'd make it really easy to teleport to it. Because I have a gem, and I get a gem for finishing it. And that's from pretty early in the game. So it shouldn't be too bad. I think we go there. We'll try out our new weapon, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. So we're actually going to pick up this altar. And... make a new one, take that with us over here, and we'll place it somewhere down over here. We have the heart of the layer, and we have other stuff up here, as well as there's towers and all sorts of stuff all around this area. So we'll see what we can get, but I am definitely way more prepared for this area now, so we'll see about doing it. I'm probably going to stay out of Revelwood for the rest of the episode, just because I got the one thing I needed from it. And otherwise, I'm just trying to make myself a little bit stronger. Gem Forge is probably going to do that. And I'm kind of really just, more than anything, I want my advanced glider. And that's just waiting for my, that's just waiting for my plants to grow kind of thing. Oh, I just got a gem. Oh, this is a rough fight, though. Ouch. Okay, we just got a gem of puncturing, which I already had one of, but 7 additional weapon damage. Dealing pierce damage applies puncturing to enemies. Punctured enemies receive 7 bonus damage. Okay, so we could... this one does cutting, so we should probably actually do that on the bow. And I'm wondering if this bow is going to forever be the one that I want to carry. Because I feel like I should be getting a new bow soon. but I just haven't. So I gotta be careful because I'm like almost dead and I don't have my altar over here. Okay, I got two things confused. So I have this gem forge. So can I see like, hold on, I want to make sure I don't fuck something up here. If I were to insert it, I don't like how it says 7 additional weapon damage, but then reading it, it says something different. I think we're gonna... I can see what it does. Oh, I need Arcanic Essence, which I don't fucking have. I can get... I think I do actually have it back at base. Anyways, we have this now. Anyways, the gem I was looking for does not come from here. That one comes from down here at the Shroud Layer. And I figure because I have it way over here now, let's go check out the Shroud Layer, because I would like to get that other gem. And maybe there's something else important in this, so... We're also above level over here now, which makes this so much easier. Okay, I feel like this is almost the heart of the shroud. Gotta be it, right? We're breaking through this. I feel like I'm getting further from it now. Also, this is the Arcanic Essence right here, so I have plenty. What? Okay, that's just a wraith or whatever they were. Banshee, that's what they were. Legendary runes. Gem of Bleeding. That was it? Oh, that was indeed it. Well, since I'm down here, we've got a... Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me. Since we've got, you know, we've got all the Arcanic Essence around us. That's not what I want to do. Since we've got all the Arcanic Essence around us, I figure we do this. We go back to the Gem Forge. And then we can see, maybe we can put both Gem Forges, or both gems in our weapons. Because I have 2 on me now. So we have... Bleeding does cutting damage. Perfect, right? Critical strike with the cutting damage causes bleeding on enemy, doing 11 damage per second. Holy shit, that does crazy damage. So, insert. Fire. And then we'll also get the Brutal, which is the critical strike chance on this weapon. And we can insert. Oh, and it looks like we can change these at any point in time. Nice. Oh, we have both of those now. So we have 2 gemmed weapons. Sick. Doesn't really seem to like add any visual effect, but that's okay. We're gonna take these back to base. We're gonna check on our plans for the day, and maybe we'll go try. I mean, I'm not gonna go try anything like way too hard, but I definitely want to go fight some stuff. So maybe we'll go find some stuff to fight. Maybe we'll go try and do this Retrieve Crucible or something. I know that's a little outside where I should be at, but you know, if it's too hard, I can always turn around and come back, do something else. But I feel like I'm clearing a decent... The other thing I feel like I've done today, which is really good for my brain, is cleared a decent amount of the random-ass question marks that were in this early area with me, because there were so many right around here. So maybe I can get some of these last couple ones from over here out, and we'll have this whole first area of the map done. We do still have a little bit of exploring, but if I can get all of the Springlands, like, completely explored and do all the POIs, which, I mean, the POIs would take a while, but... And do all of the little, like, question marks on the map, it might be a really good deal. But also, when relogging, nothing broke. I think I said that, but we're solid, so... Wait for some plants, go do some shit, but we now have 2 gemmed weapons. Okay, I messed up a little bit, because I definitely should have made... Oh my god. I definitely should have made way more like healing potions and stuff like that. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? Oh yeah. See, I don't know if I can do this. I should have definitely made more healing potions and stuff for said idea. Unless they can't get up here. I would like to get this piercing gem from this guy. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I definitely should have made other stuff though. However, I can already tell a big difference with what I have. With how much my weapons do and stuff. Maybe not with, I can't tell as much with the bow, but I can definitely tell a shit ton more with the axe that I am doing a ton more damage with it. Let's try and fight this guy. It's a terrible idea. Stamina. Stamina. Okay, we got this guy. If I can get my stamina back, which... Yes! Give me your gem. And some legendary runes. Oh, gem of swiftness? Hold on a minute. 12 additional cutting weapon damage? Attacks deal 12 bonus cutting damage for 5 seconds. The duration refresher. What? That one almost might be better. I'm kind of glad the Gem Forge can switch shit around because that one's almost better. I'm going to see how deep I can get into this area. But I acknowledge that I don't have the stuff to get into it. And that it might not be a good idea. Because I didn't bring any heals or anything like that. And this is honestly a different location than the one I think. I mean, it may actually be in a slightly different location. But we're just going to see what we can do. See if we can kill some of these guys. Worst case, we die, we come back, we get our stuff, and it's okay. Okay, I am on the absolute struggle bus trying to figure out how to get up this damn mountain. What the fuck did I just find down here? Hold on a minute. Probably something I shouldn't be going to. There's stamina to make it here. Oh, this is definitely another, like, catacombs. No! Oh, you'd be fucking kidding me. I have no clue where that's at. Anyways, I don't understand. Where the fuck? Okay. I have no fucking clue how I'm supposed to get up to this forge location. I've gone left, right, up, down, everywhere around it. It may be inside one of these caves or something, but I have no fucking clue. As long as I fight one thing at a time, nothing is really that difficult to kill. But it's when I get ganged up on. That's when I'm screwed. Okay, this is definitely where I'm supposed to be at. This is not what I meant to do. To read that. We're so close. Here it is. That is the crucible. Damn, that thing is huge. Okay. That's half of our problems fixed. Now, this area that's back here. Okay, we got a chest. Maybe I should explore a little bit. There was a couple chests up top and stuff. Sure. Can I scrap those? I don't know why it has a little fruity equip. Let's go this way. I want to see if there's any way to get down to my body. If there's not, all I really lost was a shit ton of runes, but also I lost a shit ton of runes. So I'd rather not lose those. I'm going to spend a little bit of time trying to get back there, just seeing if I can grab it. Maybe I mean, if we get our body back, we'll go check out whatever that place was, but I'm pretty sure it was a dangerous place that I don't want to be. And otherwise, I would be fine to completely leave it alone, just get my body and come back. It does seem like there is... Why is there fossils down here? Okay, so maybe we try not to run out of stamina this time. Oh shit, our body's up here. Fuck it, we got... No, we didn't get everything though. We did not get everything. What do I not need? Drop some random stuff that I don't want with me right now, because I'd like to just get this death marker off the map and make sure that I didn't miss anything really important. We are gonna go check out what that little area over here is, since I worked my ass off to get up here. I'm sure it's extremely outside my skill range, but it looks cool as fuck. Maybe we'll land above it and make sure there's nothing crazy outside of it. I like the idea of that. Oh, I'm gonna get to. Oh, this just looks like a terrible idea. I know how I got up here now, though, at least. Revelwood Bone Key. Alright, cool. I really wish it would, like, put that place on the map now, but I need a bone key for over here. Sick. Sounds like we can make a smelter now. I'm assuming it's for copper, which I've gotten a little bit of, but not a lot of. We can head back. And we can make our smelter, I think, now. Let's see what that takes. But I think we still have room in there. We still have plenty of room in here, but... Oh, let's check plants real quick as well. Yep, all done. Oh my. Oh my god. This wasn't even all the flax I was supposed to originally plant. This was just a little bit. Oh my god. Took about 3 in-game days, I think, to grow. Not bad. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, well, we have 65 flax. Got, we can pick up our purple berries. Wait, these are... Those are growable plant fibers, not purple berries. I don't know why I thought they were purple berries. Did I not use a purple berry to make that? Kiln goes there. Now, what are we looking at? The kiln. So it takes a lump of clay, which I got a shit ton of. And wood logs, which I thought I had, but don't. Alright, we are about to have the shroud wood. And that is everything else. I just went and got all the shroud sacks. Oh, let's go, boys. I am getting so much stronger. It is amazing. And also, I'm having a much better time. I'll I'm not gonna say review the game, because obviously I'm not done with the game, but give my opinion at the end of the episode, because I know last episode it was a very mixed opinion. It's very different this time, so do that at the end here in a little bit. But right now we're going to make, oh shit, our like secondary wings, or not secondary, our better wingsuit. Oh my god. So let's go. And all of our bricks and stuff are still making, but I really have no other way to change anything with that. So, I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, I don't know where that's at. Okay, so we need... Where did he go? Carpenter boy. First of all, kiln. Halfway done with the bricks. Oh god, that is not... No, that's not what I go. Those bricks are gonna take forever. Okay. Advanced glider. Sick. Which should mean... Where's our glider go? Faster and higher range. I mean, there's no reason to keep this one, right? I mean, I think we just go... we would be stupid not to just go to a tower and jump off of it. I think that's what the game wants me to do. I do just want to say, so as I wait for that, I'm getting close to the end of the episode. Those bricks, I do want to try and get corn planted because they make me do extra melee damage, and I would like to have some of that around. So we're going to try and find some of that. We'll find that while we glide. I think there's some in this village down here, though. Oh, the little red coming off, too. Love it. Nothing like gliding through Enshrouded. Yeah, we are quite fast. And we do go a hell of a lot further. So, alright. There we go. 50 fired bricks. That combined with what we already got. And we can craft a smelter, which is sick. And then we can... I mean, we throw this in this area, right? Now we can make copper bars. Holy okay, no. It's 2 copper ore per bar, but you need to do 10 at a time. We also need charcoal from the charcoal kiln, which is just wood logs, I think. That's what it was, right? Oh, man, I may need to make some tar, actually. Anyways, charcoal, sick. We can literally throw this in there and start making it now. So... next episode, I think we are going to try and do the entire copper armor set. Do, obviously, a bunch more, like, exploration and stuff. And, get the farm expanded a little bit more. We're waiting for the corn. We got some healing potions, but I'm waiting for my penny buns to get grown. And, that's what we're waiting for right now. As far as the game, after both the comments you guys left and what my friend... hanging out with my friend who was playing it and had more hours in it than me, and like I said, there's a little bit more of a, you look at the wiki and read and pay more attention than I do, as well as talking to a few other people about it. I was able to get a lot more insight on what I should be doing, and that felt nice. Now, I still stand by the fact that I don't know that the game does the best way of showing you, but I also definitely don't do the best time of reading. I'm not the best at reading, so probably a split bit of fault there. But this episode I had a shit ton more fun. I had so much more fun playing today than I did the last time. The first like 10% of the episode I wasn't having as much fun, but the rest of the episode I had a great time. I'm actually excited to get back on this game, and even though it won't be like tomorrow or anything, I'm excited to come back to it. Damn. The only thing that I would say that I still am like not necessarily a fan of is for an open world game, I feel like the terrain is kind of restrictive. There's so many cliff edges you just can't get up. That's the only thing that I feel like is a problem, because it kind of tries to make you stick to the roads a little bit, or the paths, and that kind of, while it does lead you to the cool locations, it kind of makes it feel a little less open worldy. But otherwise, I really haven't had any big problems today. I've had a lot of fun. I don't know, we got really far, had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed. If I was terrible this time as well, don't worry. Please make sure to let me know. And I know you guys will. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, no, please do leave tips if you guys have anything. If you guys have any building ideas, anything like that, or anything that I definitely have missed that I should be doing, we'll hit that up next time. As I mentioned at the beginning, I am currently trying to make it to 10,000 subscribers, and if you guys could help me get there, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do truly hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.